see here. We have the barbecue, the booze, and the books, the literati, the cognoscenti, and the hipster doofy. We have everything we need here except the author.
Actually, she's right here.
Look, Moppets. You dear little urchins are at the wrong party. This gathering is strictly for grown-ups.
This is the launch for the new novel, Love and Maine, isn't it?
Why, yes. Now, shoo. Mac, I need to speak to you for a second.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'd like to have a time just to introduce you guys to the real author of Love and Maine, Molly Lansing Davis.
Excuse me, young man. The author is Connie Falconeri.
No, it's not. Connie stole my book and sexed it up, and then you had the bad taste to put her low-rent version of my beautiful love story in print.
Sex sells. And maybe one day when you're much, much older, you'll know why. Now I insist you leave or else I'll be forced to call security.
Well, bring it.
Very well. Milo, will you kindly escort these underage intruders from the premises?
Good evening, Miss Chu. Follow me down here. Will you please, Mr. Jim Body? Your services are no longer needed. Who?
I told you to wait for us.
Sorry, I couldn't just stand around while this crazy lady tries to steal my girlfriend's book.
Those are serious allegations,
Yes,
young
well,
man.
I have some serious allegations for you. Many charges pending. You might want to have a seat because the list is really, really long, ending with a big, fat civil lawsuit. Alexis Davis, mother of the author, attorney at law. We spoke on the phone.
I vaguely remember.
Let me refresh your memory. Your client stole my daughter's manuscript, passed it off as her own, and then changed the text to some
Yes,
really...
it's coming back to me now. And I also recall that you didn't have any substantial evidence to ground those claims. So you better prepare yourself for the slander suit that we'll be filing against you.
Okay, before we end up in court, there may be a simple way to clear all this up. Kate Howard. I was with Sonny when he spoke with her earlier today, and she said she'd clear the whole thing up. Haven't you heard from her?
No, I haven't, nor would I expect to. What does the former editor-in-chief of Crimson have to do with any of this?
I take it you are unaware of Miss Howard's diagnosis?
I don't read other people's medical records.
Oh, well, let me enlighten you.
Though clearly you do.
Yes, I'm a big reader, especially when it's public information. Miss Howard is suffering from a diagnosis of
Connie Falconeri! Excuse me, thank God you're here. Where have you been? I've been worried sick. You could have beamed up to Planet Lumina for all I know. Or even worse, pulled a Salinger and missed your own book party.
Oh my God, are you actually comparing my writing to J.D. Salinger's?
Ignore these interlopers. They were just leaving. Milo!
Miss Chu, if you could just stop for about 10 seconds, then Miss Howard can explain to you that she is really Kate Howard and not Connie Falconeri.
What are you talking about? Of course she is.
No, she's not. This is Kate Howard. There is no Connie Falconeri.
Perhaps Kate can explain to Miss Chu how this whole mess started.
I am so sorry.
No, don't apologize, Agnes. Alexis is right. This matter does need clarification, and I'm very happy to provide it. Excuse me.
Oh, hello, everybody. May I please have your attention? Oh. Thank you so much. What a warm welcome. Please let me start by thanking you for coming to the Floating Rib tonight to celebrate the release of Love and Maine. This book, this has been a long road to publication. One fraught with rumor and speculation about the true author, and I'm here to clear that up tonight, right here, right now. I want to tell you all, for the record, that the true author of this book is none other than me.
Connie Falconeri!
That's right. Let's party, everybody. Except you four, you're not on the list. So raise your glasses. Cheers. Woo!
This is not happening.
You're damn right it isn't. I'll be right back. Everybody, get your book signed by the real author right here, Molly Lansing Davis.
TJ, don't make this worse than it already is.
Excuse me. Excuse me. Tell me what's going on here.
Well, this is a launch party for my book, Love and May, to which you, your precocious daughter, and a small circle of supporters are not invited to. Bye-bye.
You know very well that my daughter wrote that book. Crazy bitch.
Leave a message. Milo,
Yes, Miss Howell Falconary.
please escort Miss Davis off the premises. She's raining on my parade. And while you're at it, lose the shirt.
Okay, I'm sorry, Miss Davis, but I'm gonna have to ask you to leave now.
Don't even think about it.
I'm sorry, we all work for the same boss here, so there's like a conflict of interest.
Fine, Milo. Could you at least lose the shirt?
Keep the shirt on, Milo.
Why are you ruining my fun? You ever seen what's under there?
Do you see who I'm with? How would I be impressed?
It's okay.
I thought you said Kate was back.
Well, she was. I was on the phone when Sonny was talking to her earlier, not even 2 hours ago.
That was me on the phone, not Kate.
And what brings you back, pray tell?
Well, pray tell, what do you think? It was Kate. That hothouse harlot. She just couldn't take it again. So she went off to hide, and I wanted to come to my book party, so I tagged her out. I'm here. It's a win-win.
This is not your book party because it's not your book.
But it is, Molly. And to show you that I have no hard feelings, I'm going to sign a copy of my book for you, no charge. Okay? Oh. How do you spell your name again? With a Y or an I-E?
Wait, you think Connie's back?
I don't know, but Kate was acting a little off with me this morning, too.
Well, Sonny, 24 hours ago, she was calling you slime for sleeping with Connie, so maybe she can take a couple days to get
We had a breakthrough last night. Ever since this Connie business started, it's the first time that I felt that we had a future together.
Okay, so far, so good.
But this morning, I'm coming down the stairs. I see a broken mirror. So I show it to Kate. She jumps. Okay? And then she says, oh, it's okay. And she blames it on Max and Milo.
But you think she did it?
She has seen, her Connie's reflection in the mirror before.
Sonny, Kate is terrified of having a relapse. Don't you think if Connie was coming back, she would say something to you?
Unless Kate is not around to say anything, and Connie is back in charge. You get what I'm saying?
All right, I'm calling the hospital. I want to see if she came in for a referral.
Sean, what's going on?
Hey, Sonny, there's something you need to know.
Hank smiled, and it sliced through her.
Sliced? Who smiles?
After all, Maddie thought that Hank Gilbertson kept that smile to a minimum because when he let it loose, she pretty much lost her mind.
Dear God, was that all one sentence?
His lips across hers, tentatively at first. His grip on her hip, firm.
Grip on her hip? It's like a nursery rhyme for perverts.
I do not like your nasty grip. I do not want it on my hip.
In a maddening counterpoint to the hard, controlling pressure of his hands.
Controlling pressure. This isn't a love story. It's a weather report.
She brought her hand up to hold onto his strong neck before her legs gave out. And if you want to hear what else gives out, buy the book.
None of that was in my novel.
You should be glad. I know I am.
Come on, everybody. Get in line. I got some books to sign. But don't run away and read it, because as soon as I drop this pen, Magic Milo's dropping trow.
That's it! Hey, you, Connie, Kate, Debbie, Susie, Wendy, whoever the hell you are done. Get your books and get
when
out
you
of
talk
here.
sexy to me, counselor.
Cease and desist.
Agnes, I think we have humored our party guests long enough.
You guys heard the lady?
lay
Look,
one hand on
Connie,
me.
I've spoken with Sonny.
Oh, good. Is he coming?
I'm right here.
Oh, good. I was just about to announce that I'm writing a sequel. It centers around a woman who is wronged by a two-timing man whore.
You gotta be kidding me.
I'm sorry, I find all of this offensive, so I'm gonna need you to be more specific.
Right here, Connie renamed Maddie's ex. Look at the name she gave me.
Xander Dalgleish?
What kind of name is Dogleash? It sounds like dog leash.
Oh, God, listen to this. Tell me, he breathed, kissing his way down her neck, nuzzling behind her ear. Her lips were slightly open, her head leaned back into a strong palm. Tell you what? Tell me you want this. His voice was deep and far away, muffled by her skin and his desire. Did you hear that? Muffled by her skin and his desire?
Yeah, I mean, you think she'd only need one of those things to muffle his voice like that? It's crazy.
A strained little moan escaped her. Tell me, he demanded, pressing harder into her, crushing her against him. This is porn.
Yeah, but porn is, like, bad for you. I hear. Bad for you.
She defiled it.
Yeah.
Connie defiled my book.
Do you understand the concept of private party? Why are you letting anyone who feels like it just stroll in?
I know in the contract it says that you're taking care of security, but just to bring you up to speed, the man that just entered is your author's ex-fiancé.
He has no right to show up here.
Feel free to tell him. I don't think anyone else will.
Oh, Milo, you have been such a good sport.
Why don't I sign a copy of my book just for you?
Okay, sure, Miss Falconari. Howard, ma'am.
But only on one condition. You let me sign your abs first.
Okay.
Oh, Sonny! How you doing? I didn't see you over there. Would you like me to sign a copy of my book for you?
Okay, I want to talk to you.
I would love to sign it for you. Let's see. To Sonny. And cheating bastards everywhere. Kisses, Connie. What do you think?
How did you manage to come back?
Oh, you so sad to see me back?
What happened between you and Kate?
All right, you want to answer my question first.
Go ahead.
How could you?
Okay, Connie, this is not the time or
Too
place
bad.
to
I
get
want an
into this.
answer
I
right
don't want
now.
to talk about it
Listen
right
to
here,
me,
but I'll-
Sonny. You know how hard it is for me to get close to people, men especially, and you know why, right? You promised to protect me. And you didn't do that. Not from Joe Jr., not from you.
I didn't mean to hurt you, so I don't know what you're talking about.
You didn't mean to hurt me?
No.
What, you just tricking me? You just lying to me?
No.
No?
No, I'm not.
Why did you take care of me when my son died? Don't tell me it's because you care about me, Sonny. Because if you cared about me like you said you did, why would you take me to bed, whisper sweet lies into my ear, and then turn around 5 seconds later and sleep with Kate?
On the next General Hospital.
When we were together, did you want me or did you want to be with Kate?
Are you planning on telling Dante and Lula that this isn't their baby?
Start told you're close to cracking the recipe.
Until Damien ate it.
I need your help.
With what?
Carly.
What do you want?
The mystery Quartermain.